This guy explains how your favorite musician is in Satan worship, okay? Worshipping of Satan. Yeah, you might not believe in him. It doesn't mean he doesn't exist. Bounty Hunter BJ explains how deep gangs are in Satan worship.
Back in the
Let's
day.
start from the beginning.
We were known in LA for devil worship.
Right.
Because that was a part of our code. You know, we became the devil worshippers, bro.
Right.
And I'm giving it to you with all honesty because that was something that was part of my life that in 1992, becoming the peace treaty advocate is what took me out of that element.
This is gonna be an insane video, literally. Let's skip. Let's mute this copyright nonsense. All right, let's get started. All right, back now.
And they practiced devil worshiping back in the day. Did you know anything about that? And they were Bloods. And they grew up real good, but then they got into devil worshiping. And I don't know their names off the top of my head. But you ever heard of any gangbangers praying to the devil to get, you know?
Hey, I'm gonna tell you this.
Insane.
And I mean this shit from the bottom of my heart. And I don't say it for no viral aspect. You asked me an honest question, and it really, from a spiritual standpoint, bro, that shit just hit me. It hit me a certain kind of way, because I'm like, how the fuck this nigga know?
Right.
Like, what kind of researching he been doing?
Right. I just watch a lot of gang shit.
But bro, I was from a crew. When I got paroled out of Folsom in 1986, bro, I'm doing a joke. I got paroled out of Folsom. I got recruited in this crew, Money, Mac, and Murder. Mm-hmm. And my initiation in this crew was, if I want to come up and I wanted my own, and I wanted to be able to establish my own crew of niggas and establish my own as the leader that I was, then okay, here we go. Here go your front. They're gonna give you your bird. But you're responsible for your bird, and you're responsible for getting it to the next stage. So this when the OT game hit us in 1984, 85. But what is the OT game, Big Cap? Out of town.
Okay.
This is when we got into the whoop, doubling up our shit, taking one bird, flipping it into two, and we ship it. Feel me? Basically, you know, out of town distribution. So from that point, I was given a bird. And that bird was broke down into a cookie, which is two big cookies. You cook it in a binker. It breaks down into cookies. Okay. So I got a bird. Bust it down, put it in the jockey strap it around, put it on me, put my drawers on, walk straight through the airport, get on the airplane. Right. At that time, it was safe haven to do it like that because it wasn't this high tech, dogs, none of that. TSA it was a whole different ball game. It was sweet.
11th, yeah.
It was like you literally can walk with it in your hand, you know what I mean? Until they got wind of it. And that was for at least a good 7 to 8 years, it was like that. So once I got involved from that aspect and I got into the clique, come to find out, the founder, you know, one of the leaders, was this young cat, great cat from Anthony's Park, Miller's Gangster area. I ain't gonna utilize the name, because one of my bros, he's my dog, he's rest in peace. But we were known in LA for devil worship.
Right.
Because that was a part of our code. You know, we became the devil worshippers, bro.
Right.
And I'm giving it to you with all honesty because that was something that was part of my life that in 1992, becoming the peace treaty advocate is what took me out of that element where I started trying to give my soul back to God.
Right.
So that's why you said earlier you had sold your soul? Is that why you mentioned that?
Yeah.
So if you don't mind, can we dive a little deep into the...
Hey, man.
This is sick. Let me rewind it. These are grown men. I've always found it fascinating. Grown men and women will tell you, I sold my soul to the devil. I know it's a crappy deal. At least it came with a few toys like a Happy Meal. Guess who says that? Guess in the comment section. 3, 2, 1, and I'm going to reveal it now. Don't cheat, okay? That was Kanye West who said that. Massive billionaire now. And they're confessing to you that I've sold my soul. The devil exists and all of this. And guess what you would say? with your silly self. They're being creative. It's artistic. It's that. Oh wow, that is art. That is okay. So you can't do any other art except for worship the devil. Like that's art for you. It has to be dark. The world is so lost. Everybody walking around with a veil over their head. Literally, this is a grown man saying, "I was worshiping Satan and sold my soul."
Dad.
Listen.
In 1992, becoming the peace treaty advocate is what took me out of that element where I started trying to give my soul back to God.
Right.
So that's why you said earlier you had sold your soul. Is that why you mentioned that?
Yeah.
So if you don't mind, can we dive a little deep into the?
Hey man, I'm fucked up, man.
Yeah, no.
Like, God damn, that's crazy.
So I want to ask this, and the reason I'm asking this.
Raw, he's about to cry, man. Look into it. His
Damn,
eyes.
that's crazy.
So I want to ask this, and the reason I'm asking this is for people of young ages. You know, your mind can be influenced. You know, I have a son that's he just turned 20, and I could just see his mind get influenced by just certain things, right? And so if you're practicing devil worshiping, what are some of the things that you would have to do when you were either talking to the devil or what did he want?
Well, basically, our ritual aspect of it was basically we'll be smoking, getting high, a couple of homies. Because one thing about me, I never smoked with no hard narcotics. I never smoked drugs. I never tooted cocaine. I didn't fuck with nothing. I smoked my weed. That was it. I never got into the drinking up until later on into my 40s.
Right. You ever fuck with the wet angel dust?
None of that shit. I didn't need none of it, but I was already volatile. I'm temperament.
Right.
I'm a fighter, trigger man, whatever you need, I'm gonna bring it.
Right.
You know what I mean? My father instilled that in me because my daddy was a war vet. So, like I said, I bought it from Kansas City, being around all my uncles and my daddy, and 4 of his brothers being from Vietnam and war veterans. So I grew up shooting at an early age, 8 years old, hunting. Right. That's why it's one of my favorite, biggest hobbies in sports right now.
Right. So the first thing you killed was like animal, like hunting and shit when you was young. Right.
So
that's why I was asking.
So
like
going back into the question of the ritual, our particular standpoint of rituals was we were just more or less suicidal. Like, give you an example. The homie say, I'm gonna just use the word G as a name. I'm gonna just use G.
Okay.
The homie G say, "Hey fool, you know I just went and got my $1 million policy, fool. Cause you know I might just die tomorrow."
Right.
You say shit like that. And I said, what? But in actuality, he's serious. So now here it is. We fall in league. We going to get policies. So I went and got my policy. We had just went and bought us a 20-foot bay liner. We pieced up, went and got us a 20-foot bay liner, right? Yeah. Boat. And we had to start throwing these parties on San Pedro Harbor, where all the LA was, all the Damus from different hoods would come to the beach. We were throwing these big old super beach parties and shit. So we bought the boat, then we bought jet skis. So I was on my jet ski one day. We out there clowning in the water. We about 8, 9 deep. We clowning. And mind you, I just got this policy, bro. Not even 5, 6 days that I got this policy on myself. And so I'm dipping in the water. And my good smart dumb ass not realizing, hey man, you're not on pavement. This thing not gonna just stop. So when I went to dip, I tipped the nose in the water. Whoop. And the rocks to the shore, it spin like this. It took me right on up the rocks. Right. So I let the bike go. It flew off of it, and the bike just blew. Blah. So here come the Coast Guards, all that. They had to come and get me. One of the homies pulled up. I jumped on his jet ski, got off the jet ski. They come get mine out the water. 3 days later, we had our main house. Once again, I jump on a motorcycle. It's one of my little homie's bikes. His bike. I tell him, hey, let me ride right quick. So I jump on his motorcycle, and I cut ass coming down 132nd. I'm in Compton in Westside Piru Hood. And I'm coming down 132nd, and I'm finna cross Central, and it's all ongoing traffic. It's a main boulevard. Right. And I go to break down, and the bike ski on me, not stopping instantly. And I go straight through ongoing traffic. And a diesel and a couple of cars, like, just really barely missed me. And I bust down, and I came out with a quick left, without hitting the fence and the gate, the wall, because that was my next stop, that wall. And I hit that left and came out of it like, whew, and just like it was like a whole spirit came through me like a protection that stopped me from dying right then and there instantly. Because my next impact was that wall, bro.
Right.
It was that wall, and once I hit that wall, if I let go of the bike, I'm damaged regardless. And I'm on a little speed motorcycle bike, you feel me? So it's like, it was all bad. I should stop. When I pulled up, they all cheering and going crazy. That's you crazy. All the time I'm just looking at them going like this. Man, nigga, I just damn near died.
Right.
You know what I mean? And then of course, that kind of brushed off of me, and I go into my little laughter, and yeah, that shit was crazy, motherfucker. Yeah. So that's dumb shit, man. You know what I'm saying? But that was sort of our ways of our rituals, and then just being on point as far as just knowing we didn't give a fuck.
So would you contribute? You would contribute that you not dying because the devil practicing.
Basically, because that's our shield. It ain't at this time. It ain't God. God not protecting me. Satan is protecting me. Whatever I do,
right.
If a nigga shoot me right now, nigga, I'm coming back to get you, nigga, because he got me, fool.
Right.
You feel me? That's why many times I didn't get shot when I got shot at. Niggas was on me trying to knock. Boom, blah, blah, blam. I'm knocking back. Boom, blah, blah, blam. We knocking. Bullets ain't hit me though.
Right.
I done hit plenty of niggas because I can really shoot.
Right.
And
Hold on. Okay, so what he's explaining, because there's quite a bit of explanation, but it ties in directly with what goes on in my country. I'm from DRC Congo, and there's a lot of people. Well, there's war going on, but a lot of these young kids, children, young ones who are in war, child soldiers. I'm just gonna say, okay, because a lot of these videos can, they get taken down and whatnot. But a lot of them, they use voodoo to shield themselves. So when they're at war, for example, if you swing for them with a sharp item, okay, that you use to cut stuff, all right, and because they've got juju, aka voodoo or juju, it bounces off of their skin. I don't know if you've ever seen a video of somebody showing off like a sharp thingy, and but it's not cutting their skin, right? It bounces off their skin using voodoo. And then there's another one, the Mai Mais, which if you shoot at them and then they say Mai Mulele, it means the bullet basically bounces off of them and they absorb it. These are real things, by the way. So I'm very surprised that he's mentioning this, and he's in America compared to Africa, okay? And they do the exact same thing, the exact same similar rituals, and the devil protects them in their violence. So when they're going out there and doing all of these crazy things to other people, they're not getting shot. They can get shot at, but it's not, the bullets literally bounce off. I've literally seen testimonies of people saying, yes, I've done voodoos, said in magic, enchanted words and all of this stuff, and bullets bounce off their skin. Poof, spit it out. Because there's demons, beyond the familiar spirits, the principalities are protecting them. So, and even it's even portrayed in movies. I'm gonna say this to you. Think carefully. If you've watched this movie, The Incredible Hulk, he mentions one time I tried deleting myself. So I took a gun and pulled the trigger, and guess what happened? The other guy spat it back out. Who's he talking about? He shapeshifts into the Incredible Hulk, a demon. He's demon possessed and transforms. He's a shapeshifter. That's what the Incredible Hulk is, into a green demon. Okay, don't make me angry, and turns into a demon basically. Okay, shapeshifting, and then the other guy spat it out. Demon possessed. So this stuff is real, man. The spiritual realm is more real than the physical realm. And that's why you need Christ. Don't just watch these videos as a joke. This ain't joke. Seek him and he will show himself. Let's carry on watching the video, okay?
I didn't get shot when I got shot at. Niggas was on me trying to knock. Boom, blah, blah, blam. I'm knocking back. Boom, blah, blah, blam. We knocking. Bullets ain't hit me though.
Right.
I didn't hit plenty of niggas because I can really shoot.
Right.
And I creeps. I walk up on niggas. Nigga, I might walk up on you looking like an old bitch.
Right.
And walk right up on your bitch ass and give you what you needed, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Because I didn't give a fuck.
Right.
That's really how volatile I was, bro. I didn't give a fuck.
Right.
But I thank God he took me out of that element, bro.
Right.
Because I wouldn't be here today, to be able to be a father, raise my kids, love my firstborn grandson, just being here, period, bro, and just having this change of venue. For me, even to sit here and to share this with you guys, and it's fine to be on the blue couch, man, by the way. I told them niggas I was coming, boy. For me, it's different, nigga.
Right.
Yeah, Miss Right, I'm right here too, Miss Right.
Yeah,
man, so it's just that no one coming from where I come from, bro, and then being on this internet and becoming, what I have become in this internet world, and also having to running my own channels and things of that nature, it's just that for me, it came with a lot of growth.
Right.
Because I had to take a lot of shit,
So how did you? All right, so you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna walk with you in the game. So you just don't give a fuck. You that nigga. You kill. You do whatever you fucking gotta do.
Allegedly.
Right? Allegedly kill or whatever the fuck you do. You know what I'm saying? You hit. You know what I'm saying? So how do you go from, I'm worshiping the devil to be like, nah, God really got me.
Well, you niggas cheering on Woody funny ass did it. Why I can't do it?
No, I'm just saying
That's a whole different category. I just had to throw that out there.
Yeah, right. So I'm saying just like
I'm gonna answer for you.
Go ahead.
The damn show's not overnight.
Right.
It's not overnight, fam. For me, it's not overnight. That's why I said I gave 30 years to him.
Right.
30 fucking years. No, not as a dummy. I literally had carried the red flag in my pocket for 30 straight years and gang bang. Nah, bruh. I gang bang, became a D-boy, criminal organized, all type of organized structures of crimes, elements of crimes which led me to prison systems.
Right.
My prison world, all that shit combined together, just that whole lifestyle for 30 years. 30 years in the streets until I said, you know what? Fuck this shit, enough is enough. I ain't fucking with the streets, I ain't fucking with the hood, none of this shit no more, because I did it. I gave enough. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna keep doing it till I die,
right?
Because that's the only element I'm gonna get out of it. Or the rest of my life in prison. Once again, my integrity and intelligence kicks in. You better than that. And this, which is the spirit of my integrity and my intelligence talking to me. Are you ready to come home?
Right.
And because becoming a father and doing something that other gangsters ain't done, never done, and I can really say that and brag and really boast on that, nigga, how many of you niggas can say you delivered your kids, nigga, out your woman pussy? Open that shit up, come on, let's go.
Right.
And you delivered them. Yeah. Cut the umbilical cord, named them, head them to the doctor, nigga, and you raised them all the way to college. And they speak 3 different languages.
Yeah.
You feel me?
That's gangster.
That's gangster.
Right.
So those was the type of things I took myself on levels on, man, and I seen those changes and transitions. And I know the devotion that I gave to my kids, oh man, I gotta make a choice.
Right.
I can't live this double life, man. I can't let.
Let's see this comment. 666, what was it? 666 Mafia used to be before be hardcore into Satan. Wow. Their CDs were pretty wild and they were openly speaking on these things, even still till today. Y'all love these guys though. Wow. Yeah, man, I'm telling you guys, literally, Satan's got his hand in so many different pies. In corn, okay, what people watch, corn. Replace that with the other, instead of a C, replace it with the original word, just to avoid these videos being taken down. And yeah, the devil is really wild. I mean, shout out to this channel though, because they have, look how many videos, I don't know if you guys will see, but they have 10,000 videos posted. 10,000 videos posted. I'll highlight it here. Like, I don't know if you guys can see it, if it's coming up on the screen. It's probably not. But yeah, they've got 10,000 videos posted, which is an insane number. And then obviously 492 million total views and 1 point something subscribers. So yeah, back to the topic anyways, before we get sidetracked. When people mention things to you, don't be quick to disregard them. Like that Shrek movie, right? Oh, Disney. No. These aren't fairy tale. This stuff is realer than real. It's more real than the world that we live in. But my hope and prayer for you is that you don't get misled. It's not about how you start the race. It's about how you finish. So you want to finish strong. When Christ comes back, you want to be amongst the people who ascend into heaven, rather than you start off good and then in 10 years you lose yourself due to, I don't know, alcohol, due to corn, due to women, due to whatever it is. So remain steadfast, stay strong, remain diligent. In fact, become wiser than a serpent, like the Bible is pushing us to be, and God will see you through, my friend. Like, subscribe, do all of that. Patreon link is in the description so I can help you out if you wish to. God bless.